In today's idea of the day, I'm going to talk about the number one item on my Mac wish list. One of the things that I felt for years has been missing on the entire Mac line is at least one model with a touchscreen. Now, I actually had a third-party one that I got on Amazon that you kind of bolted on, but you just kind of stick it on the front of your computer, and it has little optical sensors, and it's a little wonky. But isn't it about time that the Mac line itself, it is definitely the MacBook and possibly the iMac, they should have an option to have a touchscreen. I mean, I'm not talking about something that would replace the iPad, because the iPad is its own thing. It is its own device. It was never designed to run like a Mac. It has its own interface. But the classic Mac interface, that's part of Mac OS, which used to be called OS X, it definitely could use a touchscreen. There are certain things that you could do with a touchscreen that are just a little quicker, a little more intuitive, and it's not to replace the traditional interface of a mouse with a touchscreen. But there are times where, like, I've used some Windows machines that have a touchscreen, and if you watch somebody for enough time, you'll see most of the time they're using the mouse, but every now and then they'll just, that's it. Because sometimes it's just easier to just say, that's what I want, and that's it. You don't have to drag your mouse around and get it to a certain spot. It's just sometimes easier. I mean, I don't find myself dragging things around that much, but things like zooming, with two fingers on the display would be just a really useful thing. So today's idea of the day is Apple should finally get around to having at least one model, preferably both the MacBook line, that includes the Air, the Pro, and the whole bit, that has a touchscreen. And of course the iMac. And that's today's idea of the day. All right, there it is. That's today's idea of the day. Some of them are pretty good, right? And some of them suck, I admit. First to admit, some of my ideas suck. But if you visit Idea of the Day every day and you subscribe to my channel by looking at the subscribe link in the corner, you'll see a brand new idea every single day. And I promise you, some of them don't suck.